I survived over 400 days in hardcore mode and 99 nights in the forest. And honestly, it was full of ups and downs for me. I died again on day 80. I was so close to reaching day 99. The reason? At that moment, I had no food, no medicine, and no fire. So I restarted the game, and then on day 60, my Wi-Fi went out. But trust me, this challenge is actually easier than you think. I did it completely solo. And if you play with a team, it becomes even easier to reach 99 nights. So stay till the very end of the video, because I'll share the exact strategy I used. And make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We're really close to 11,000 subscribers. So our main goal is to get the 9 times days multiplier as fast as possible. That's why on day 1, we save the first kid immediately and try to collect as many scraps and as much fuel as we can. Then on the next day, we trade with the pelt trader to make survival a lot easier. For this strategy to work, we need 2 key things early on: a good axe and a spear. And we already have a good sack, and that's exactly why opening chests early is so important. It sets up your entire run. Now, let's go save the second kid. But before that, it's important to turn on hardcore mode, so first, let's head to the research outpost. All right, now we're moving toward the second kid's location, and on the way, I'll try to collect everything that's important for survival. Hopefully, this gives us an alpha wolf pelt. Wow, thanks, alpha wolves. All right, we successfully rescued the second kid, and once again, we got a fire canister. This is huge. It helps us reach max fire level much faster. I always focus on upgrading the fire level as early as possible. And for that, we're going to need an oil driller. All right, the cutscene has started. First, let's upgrade our crafting bench and grab the bed blueprint. I'm skipping this cutscene. I've watched it way too many times. Now let's collect all the important stuff from the research outpost. I'll place the monitor here. In the early days, corruption levels are low. So this is the best time to focus on gathering as many resources as possible, especially wood. After that, my plan is to raid the stronghold. And today, the first cultist wave is coming. Easy. All right, let's move toward the stronghold. Wait, it's still locked. No time to waste. Let's head straight to the third kid. All right, the third kid is secured. Now it's finally time to go back to the stronghold. I'll spend the entire night inside the stronghold. It's much safer in here. Okay, the cultists are finally gone. Moment of truth. Let's open the chest. Please, give me the chainsaw. Yes. Pro tip. Always try to open the ruby chest early. There's a much higher chance of getting overpowered loot. Now surviving just became way easier. From here on, it's simple. Chop down as many trees as possible and farm non-stop, because we're going to need a lot of medicine and scraps. So after collecting a lot of scraps and wood, I finally built an oil driller. This is huge. With the oil driller running, keeping the campfire lit won't be a problem anymore. No more panicking for fuel. No more wasting time running around in the dark. Now the fire stays alive, and that means I stay alive. But before that, we need to wipe out these cultists from our base first. As you guys can see, the corruption level has reached 100%. That means it's time to deactivate the rifts. But when it comes to healing and food, that's where things really start to fall apart. We've got 4 bandages and 1 med kit, so for now, we're not completely doomed. The real problem isn't healing. The real problem is survival. No automatic health reader, no proper food supply. I'm literally surviving day by day, beating 1 wolf and hunting 2 bunnies just to stay alive. Now our main goal is to upgrade the crafting bench, because that's how we unlock the temporal accelerometer. To build it, we need 2 complete forest gems, 90 wood, and 90 scrap. At the same time, we also have to save the 4th kid. And for that, the campfire needs to be at max level. So yeah, this is the point where everything overlaps. Resource grinding, corruption pressure, and 0 room for mistakes. Also, I strongly recommend collecting as many flowers as you can. They're extremely important because you can use them to buy food seed packs from the ferry. I picked strawberries, and from that point on, food was no longer a problem. No more depending on morsels or wolf meat just to survive. Another huge tip: Complete the Mother Nature quest as early as possible. Once you do that, you unlock the Enchanted Farm plot, and that completely changes the game. From there, you can grow pumpkins, cake, corn, and carrots every single day. That's unlimited food, and way more freedom to explore and fight without worrying about starving. All right, the campfire is fully maxed out now, which means we can finally save the fourth kid. That gives us another 1x multiplier. Huge progress. We'll also need 2 more beds to keep things stable. Another big advantage of a max-level campfire is exploration. We can push into farther areas and start collecting heavy metal scrap, which is essential later on. And saving the fourth kid also rewards us with a ruby chest. Always worth it. So now the plan is to build a proper boundary around our base, which means we can safely AFK farm. From this point on, we only need to be active once a day just to refill the hunger bar. All right, new plan. We're chopping down every small tree with a chainsaw. Yeah, no axe. We're going full Texas in a cursed forest. I pull out the chainsaw and suddenly the trees are like, bro, chill. We were just existing. Fuel's dropping, trees are disappearing, and I'm out here sounding like a horror movie villain. At this point, the cultists aren't scared of me. The forest itself is. Hardcore mode? Nah. This is chainsaw versus nature, and I'm not stopping until my base looks like Fort Knox. So at this point, we've reached day 90 in the forest. After everything we've been through, we only need to survive one more night to complete the mission of 99 nights in the forest. One night. No mistakes. No second chances. The forest has tried everything to stop me. Now it's my turn to see if I can outlast it. And for this day, I'm just going to spend my time chopping down trees and planting saplings inside the base. Nothing crazy, just preparation. Later on, I'll decorate everything and make it look clean. After all the chaos, it feels good to finally slow things down, especially when you're this close to the finish line. Now, I'm going to build a secret entrance for the base, so cultists can't just walk straight in. I'm setting up 4 secret doors, 1 in each direction. From the outside, it looks sealed. From the inside, I can move freely. No more surprise raids, no more cultists crashing my campfire like they own the place. At this point, the base isn't just a shelter anymore. It's a fortress. First thing, we take out Hawkeye. This guy literally shoots 2 arrows at the same time. Like, bro, relax. Oh wait, my bad. I skipped the cutscene. I thought the cultists were about to attack while it was playing. Okay, false alarm. We're good. All right, let's clear them all out first. And once that's done, we're getting straight back to work on building our fortress. No distractions, no mercy. Finally, it's day 138, and we've successfully built our fortress. At this point, my focus wasn't on clearing active rifts. I didn't waste time chasing corruption. I focused on one thing only: survival. Now that the base is secure, it's time to start chopping down the corrupted trees. The forest tried to overwhelm me early on, but patience wins in the end. All right, now let's head to the stronghold for some free diamonds. During this run, I raided it 4 or 5 times just for gems, so this should be easy, right? Bro, I'm freezing. My hunger bar is almost empty. And why is there a deer inside the stronghold? I've got 1 bandage left. 1. This feels bad. Like, end of the run bad. If I mess up right now, this is how it ends. I just hope no wolves spawn inside the stronghold, because if that happens, I'm dead instantly. All right, let's head back to base. The main reason for raiding the stronghold wasn't diamonds. It was the temporal accelerometer. And finally, the stronghold is clear. From this point on, I can skip nights using gems. If you unlock this early, you can literally speedrun the entire challenge. So now, with this in hand, it's time to deactivate the rifts and take control of the forest. After clearing all the cultists outside our fortress, I moved toward the rift. And yeah, there were wolves everywhere. The biggest problem is this: even if you kill all the wolves today, they respawn the very next day. Same with corrupted trees. You chop them down, and they grow back like they're on steroids. So just to show you guys, I deactivated all 3 rifts. The corruption level drops, and healing becomes much faster. But honestly, in my opinion, it's not worth deactivating rifts every single day. My advice: focus on collecting resources, play safe, don't fight unless you have to, and don't waste meds. Bandages and med kits are precious. Save them for when it actually matters.
6.5 hours later.
So from this point on, I stopped leaving the base completely. I skipped almost 40 days straight, and now it's day 344. Every day is the same routine. Sleep, wake up, eat from the enchanted farm, repeat. One important thing, always remove every single crop after it grows. If you leave rotten food on the farm, new crops won't replace it the next day. Clean the plot daily, and you'll always get fresh food. At this point, it's a total win-win situation. No risk, no pressure, just survival on autopilot. At this point, I have everything I need to survive. Fuel, food, and meds. If I want to fight cultists, I can fight them. If I want to raid the stronghold, I can do it every 20 minutes without stress. So in the end, I just want to say this. You can do this too. Hardcore mode looks scary, but once you understand the system, it's honestly not that hard. I got bored and stopped at day 400. I was aiming for 500. But yeah, if you want, you can go way further. 1,000 days, 2,000 days, even more. All you really need is patience and a stable Wi-Fi connection. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Love you all. Peace out.